Still hanging in there. Does that mean this could be over? No. Why would you be concerned?
We're all doomed.
Yep.
It's over. I'm in the same boat.
Oh, you are not in the same boat. It was more than a boat. That was more like a luxury yacht.
You made money. Okay, we have. What's your point? And guess what?
That's Pinakee Naik. Guess what?
Anything.
Oh, she thinks it's funny. No one told you to quit your job.
See, I told you, it's not working. Everything is coming to an end. Go back to work.
I don't want to be a painter and a decorator anymore.
What am I, your secretary?
Fresh USDT from you, Mr. DeHeck.
Make lemonade.
She's making lemonade.
Life gives you lemon. Make some lemonade. Oh, angry. No one wants you around. No one wants to see you. No one wants. If Keith says jump now, I'm jumping. I don't even have to ask any questions.
He's going to hand it over to Pinakee Naik. Hello. Thank you for watching my introduction. Hope you enjoyed that. This coaching session that we've got from leadership training was a few weeks ago, but I've had so many people saying to me, it's amazing what they're actually telling people and how they're sort of coaching people into turning this all around to being their fault for getting involved in HyperVerse. If you're not aware of what HyperVerse is, do check out my other videos. I've got about 200 or 300 hours worth of videos as every stage of this Ponzi scheme and these VIPs that have been misleading people explored. But this one is breathtaking. It's Brenda Chunga, as I call her. And you would have seen in the intro and the shorts, basically how desperate they are getting and what's happening. So I'm just going to do a voiceover on the snippets. This is actually a 15 to 20 minute video. And I'm encouraging you to go and watch 4.5 hours worth of shit that they have been preaching people in one of my other videos, what will pop up at the very end. I'm going to do this. And if you don't know what that is all about, it's like those clicker boards they use in the movie. I always wanted to be in the movies when I was younger, and that's my reminiscing about what life could have been. All right, so let's get into it. We've got a nice introduction here from Keith, so let's get straight into it without further ado, as they say. And let's learn how to make lemonade. Yes, lemonade. Here it comes.
Brenda Chunga, a.k.a. Bitcoin Beauty's wonderful story.
Going through what you go through. And it shows your mental toughness and who you are.
Ooh, you got to know who you are, don't you? You've got to be tough in this, Ponzi scheme world.
Living on a budget.
Pizza and soda, no three-course meals. What the hell?
Do you remember having sprinkles? Oh, I loved it. I was so poor when I was brought up. Mum used to get the bread and used to put butter on it and then sprinkle sugar. That was our version of sprinkles. These kids are rich kids because they have real sprinkles.
Whether we have money or don't have money, I look at it like this.
She's got money. She's got lots of money from promoting HyperVerse. In fact, I know for a fact she's got millions and millions of dollars.
How much you keep? You can make a lot. I've always just wanted to always stay humble. Yes, I do. And I was hyper. Somebody had to say it. I know it all. I'm a VIP fine. Community is feeling right now. With everyone else that's still hanging in here.
Still hanging in there. Does that mean this could be over and only the idiots are hanging in there? I shouldn't call people idiots. It's disrespectful for people that didn't do their due diligence.
Haven't left. Owe it to yourself. You deserve to address what they're feeling. I know people are uneasy because what else can I say? You hear your concern. Say, where's the one that's angry and upset? And then you're really showing who you really are.
Oh, she is showing who she really is. Let me just show you the picture that's on the cards today. That picture of her sitting there was taken 3 days ago, and I saw her out strutting her stuff in some mall buying stuff. And I thought I'd take that snippet. And that glass she's going to teach you how to make lemonade. And also all those people that you can see in those pictures are people that have been actively promoting the Ponzi scheme. So if you're thinking about getting involved in Hyper Nation, please don't. And also do not go be enticed to buy a green NFT or a yellow one or a purple one. Now, Brenda Chunga, she might have bought a $100,000 NFT. She may have just bought the $10,000 NFT. But the real funny thing that's going on with this new Ponzi scheme, rinse and repeat, what used to be HyperVerse, HyperFund, HyperCapital, and are all derived from a company called HyperTech Group. And they're all Ponzi schemes. And every time they fail, they rename them and relaunch. And they leave a lot of people and who have invested without their money. Anyway, in the meantime, the funny thing about the Hyper Nation one is they basically have enticed the VIPs, the ones that have made all the money, that if they want to move to the fourth rinse and repeat Ponzi scheme, that they needed to buy a worthless NFT, and they made them pay $10,000. If they paid $10,000, they could bring over, I think it's 10 levels of their downline. Only their downline follows them over to the new Ponzi scheme like the Pied Piper. And some of them have bought $100,000 NFTs, which I think that means they're nodes. But it's all about the metaverse and the ecosystem, and that's the carrot they're hanging out there in front of people. But the reality is this is just a pump and dump for a token called Hibernation Token, and also it's a money grab. So everything along the way is just to get your money. So I'm not going to go on about it too much. We're just going to listen to the advice that we get from Brenda Chunga.
We feel the same thing. Started to put 100,000 in, and they said, "I'm concerned, Brenda. I'm worried."
So she just said that some of her friends have put $100,000 in, and they are concerned. Would you be concerned? No. Why would you be concerned?
Hopeful. We're being positive, and it hasn't happened yet. We're all doomed.
Yep.
It's over.
It is over. And this is the desperation. One day they're going to look back at this and say, remember when we tried to keep HyperVerse going as long as we could and we encourage everyone, and they will be looking at these videos going, I can't believe I did this.
What do you get when you do that? What are you hoping? Doing nothing. Did you get your point across? We feel your pain.
They are getting abused by people. That's what she's talking about. You want to watch the long video? It will pop up at the end.
I'm in the same boat.
Oh, you are not in the same boat, Brenda. Remember that video of you and that super yacht thing that you put your launch on? No, she did a launch or an evening, and she had everyone on the boat partying on up. That was more than a boat. That was more like a luxury yacht.
Oh, you guys are VIP 5s and you made money. Okay, we have. What's your point? Feel the pain. Give some back.
Give some back. Oh, go on. Have you got any? Have you given some to your mum and your parents and your friends? Or have you not got many friends anymore?
The people who just jumped ship and who left.
Kalpesh Patel, they're talking about. He was the guy that was actively creating multiple accounts, and the reward system, he basically was getting $1 million a day, and now he's jumped ship, as they say. Well, in their life, jump yacht.
That's the easiest route to take.
It was when you've got all the money.
Like, what if I left today and changed my phone number?
Oh, you can see how she's thinking.
Here, you still believe a little bit.
We still believe a little bit that there's hope. No.
Yes, you're angry. Yes.
Well, I'm not really angry because I didn't personally invest, but a lot of people have, and I feel for them.
You feel pain. Yes, you still get to wake up every single day with stay positive. There's always lessons in the losses. Yes. I'm not speaking to the people who haven't gotten their 1X. Those of us who received our 1X and received a little extra.
A little extra, few million, eh? For promoting it for 2.5 years. Brenda Chunga has been in it for about 2.5 years, and she was one of the original VIP 5s. To be a VIP 5, I've been telling people for the last 6 months that they recruited 2,000 people each. I just found out the other day, it's not about the number of people you recruit, it's about the amount of money you've brought into HyperNation. I'm always learning about this Ponzi scheme.
I quit my job and I don't have anything.
Oh, I'm sorry about that, but didn't you used to sell coffee?
I've hit rock bottom before. I didn't have $1 to feed my child. Taught me.
You still don't have any dollars. It's all crypto, isn't it?
That no one owes me anything. Not a company, not a man.
What are you trying to say? What's wrong with men? That's very sexist. Jesus. That's very religious, Danny.
Not a best friend.
No best friends left.
You can become a consultant.
Oh, I love being consultants. So I own a business networking company. At one point I had 15 consultants and business coaches along. They used to drive me crazy. Don't become one of those.
But if you're not thinking outside the box, all you're doing is hyper. They owe me my life. No one owes you anything.
Oh, you mean I'm not going to get my money back?
It's miserable, blaming others, putting it all out there.
Who should we blame? Mr. H? Should we blame Brenda Chunga?
And guess what? How is it work?
Guess what? That's Pinakee Naik's wording. Guess what?
anything.
Oh, she thinks it's funny. People have lost millions of dollars and she's sitting here laughing about it.
We feel what you feel.
No, you don't feel what people feel. You have stolen money from people. You are a modern day thief. You have stuffed your boots full of money and walked off and said you deserved it.
If you're still here, you're believing just a little bit.
No, you're trying to keep face, actually, young lady.
Self-sabotaging triggers.
Oh, is that what you're doing? That's what you're doing. Self-sabotaging your thinking. You shouldn't have got involved. You're self-sabotaging. Even that's way above my pay scale. I don't get much.
Discounting the positive. Let's try to weather the storm.
What storm? What are you talking about?
So you all discount all the positives.
What positives? Give me some.
I quit my job.
What did you do that for? No one told you to quit your job. Check out the video that pops up hopefully about now, in 9 minutes and 34 seconds in, and no one told you to quit your job is the title of the video. It is crazy. That was the lady that was on after her.
Because Hyper was just, help people make millions, even billions. And then
billions. Yep. $4 billion scam is what we actually think it should be. I'll have to turn my notifications off so you don't get that noise again. Sorry about that, ladies and gentlemen.
Some people took advantage of the system and you lost everything. You have a little bit left without going bankrupt. They just stole from all of you.
You've got a little bit left without going bankrupt. Is that what I heard? And people who created multiple accounts stole money from you. That's their excuse. And also crypto fell over, and that's their excuse. And the people behind HyperVerse, which they do not know, didn't have the structure quite right, and that's why it fell over. And they were too generous, and that's why they fell over. Do you realize I'm just making up a whole lot of excuses? And at the end of the day, these guys who were investing in the ecosystem and selling you the metaverse. And then what were they doing in the meantime? They were taking all the money out for themselves and stuffing their shoes full of money in their briefcases and their handbags. And they were gathering lemons so they could make lemonade.
How can they steal what they gave us?
How can they steal what they gave us? What the hell is that?
See, I told you, it's not working.
It's not working for me.
I'll check into that. So self-sabotaging, you're looking for everything negative.
Oh, yay, baby. I'm just a negative cucumber.
Oh, they said 2 to 6 months. It's already been 2 months.
Well, it's been 3 months now.
Hold on. I'll check into that. And the nicer you are, I think you'll get a nice response.
Oh, so don't bitch and moan. Don't be horrible. Don't say you told me that I would get 3 times, 4 times my money, and just be there with a nice passive voice and go, hey, Brenda Chunga, could you please tell me, is there any possibility that I'll get my money out of HyperVerse? Because I've got lots of money and I mortgaged my house.
Who are you?
Who am I? I'm a Ponzi scheme buster. Never thought I'd be one of those. Used to be a Jehovah's Witness. Look at me now.
You all have just made it where people don't even want to come on Telegram.
I don't want to go on Telegram. Actually, I tell you, while I'm here, guys, if you look in the description of this YouTube channel, you'll see I've actually started up my own Telegram. Is it Telegram? What do they call it? Telegram? Telegram group. And it's called Ponzi Scheme Buster. And you'll see the link. Please come and join me. Anyone's welcome. Any tips and leads, I'm very appreciable for. And I don't pronounce my words very good because I'm dyslexic. Just all my disclaimers all in one go there. Carry on, Brenda.
We're not getting anywhere.
We're not getting anywhere like this, are we? This is not really working for me.
Catastrophizing everything. Everything is coming to an end.
It's never a truer word spoken there, dear. Is it, eh? Everything's coming to the end. It's Armageddon. That's what they used to preach us.
Self-sabotage. I should have done this.
Do you realize she said self-sabotage 3 times so far?
I should have done that.
I should have done this.
I should have withdrawn everything.
Yes, you should have. You shouldn't have put it in the first place, but you should have withdrawn like Kalpesh Patel and Keith Williams and Roman and Bitcoin Rodney and Brenda Chunga and Mick. I can't remember his last name, but you know who you are, Mick. You should have taken your money out like they did. You didn't listen to them, but they didn't tell you that, did they? No, they just keep wanting you to put your money in. And they still want you to do it today, as you'll hear in a few minutes.
Down to coffee. I made a lot of money in coffee. In that company.
Made a lot of money in coffee. She was a multi-level marketer for Organo Cold Coffee. And that was another multi-level company out there telling you to buy coffee and sell it to all your friends. I don't think she's got many friends left these days.
I made about 6 figures. Lord, you allow me to make a 6-figure mistake so you could prepare me for a 7-figure blessing.
That's $1 billion. She's after $1 billion. Wonder if she did get $1 billion. Don't think so. She wouldn't be on a Zoom meeting, would she? Begging for more.
Hyper comes along. Start your own business. Get an online course.
Online course. I do online courses. Very, very hard to actually get online courses actually going and making money out of them. I gave up actually. I'll become a YouTuber. Look at me now.
Get creative. Bash Hyper. If you have to go back to work, go back to work.
I don't want to be a painter and a decorator anymore. I want to be an entrepreneur.
No one owes you anything. Nothing lasts forever. Always move as if it's about to end. Move as if it's about to end. It's not the end of the world. It's
not the end of the world. That's good to know.
Not over until it's over.
It's not over until the fat lady sings, I heard.
Myself, all the other leaders that are still here. If we had information, what am I, your secretary?
Oh my God, what an attitude. If we had information, that means they're completely in the dark and they want you to move. They want you to leave your money. No, they want you to sign up in hibernation. You have to buy an NFT. That gives you a passport. Once you're in there, you have to buy a membership plan. Once you're in there and you're going to buy a membership plan, they say, oi, did you know that if you cash up on the old Ponzi scheme, move your money over into a hyper bond, we'll give you a 25 or a 20% discount on your membership plan. Oh, that sounds good. But we'll need some fresh USDT from you, Mr. DeHeck.
And so now you make me feel like the bad guy.
You are the bad girl, not guy.
That's not fair.
It is fair.
Any update on the 1X? That's a nice way to ask without being so rude. And they hurt my feelings.
Oh, your feeling got hurt.
If you want someone to treat you with respect, you have to treat them with, I like to call.
It's not prison, is it? Like, doof, 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 doof. Respect all the way.
All this conscious interrupt. It interrupts your consciousness. Make lemonade.
Boom! I love lemonade.
But when you make lemonade, it's sweet. What we do? Let's make some lemonade.
Let's make some lemonade, ladies and gentlemen. Once again, you can have a look at the picture and you can see there's a glass here with some lemonade and there's some nice lemons. Now, the season... Oh, I'm sorry. Let her make the recipe. You tell us how to make lemonade.
The lemonade I've been making is just, I'm putting together a 30-day program.
She's getting into programs. What sort of programs are you into, Brenda Chunga?
I'm making lemonade.
She's making lemonade. A 30-day program on making lemonade? I better listen to this.
You want to write a book?
I don't want to write a book. I'm dyslexic. Actually, I do want to write a book. I've actually even started. I have literally never read a book in my life, but the very first book that I'm going to read will be my own. I've made my decision. I've started. I've got about 4 chapters, but hey, let me not take the limelight of Brenda Chunga.
You're depressed.
I'm not depressed. Well, I am sometimes, but I don't want to talk about it on camera.
Life gives you lemon. Make some lemonade.
Oh, we're making lemonade. I like lemonade.
All are a bunch of angry people all and grew up. Angry. No one wants you around. No one wants to see you. No one wants to talk to you. People ignore your calls. And you're just sitting there. All just negative. See, just don't go through life without a roadmap. You have no roadmap.
I need to get Google Maps on my phone and go somewhere.
Where's your roadmap?
It's on my phone.
Wake up in the morning, you're lost.
I'm a lost soul. Oh, she's getting her Google phone out.
I'm going to type my feelings in here. They need to know. Wake
Oh, she's being comedable. She's trying to be funny. Hope that's an iPhone.
up. I don't care if no one owes you anything. Now, my 1X people, Hyper owe you 1X. I have my 1X people who haven't received it. I need to call and just keep them updated.
Keep them updated. Oh, my God. Hi, it's Brenda. You remember that Ponzi scheme I got you into? Well, I haven't got any update. And how are you doing, Mildred? Oh, not too bad. Thank you, Brenda.
Still working on it. If you log in tomorrow and Hyper's gone, we believed in you and now you're gone. So
boom. There's the best thing that this hyper people could do. Imagine if, I don't want to give you any ideas if you're watching my video, Mr. H, but I reckon you just delete your Telegraph groups, your Discord groups, remove the website, unregister your domain names, make sure they go nowhere, take down all your Twitter accounts, get rid of your YouTube channel. What? Why would they do that? It doesn't matter. What are you going to do if they do? It's an easy exit strategy, isn't it? Eh? You can't find any of them. They're all hiding, and they take down all their social media. Oh, and that's right. They'll have to wait for their lease to be up. Oh, they haven't got a building. Oh, then you will go to the company office and get them deregistered, and we'll go to a lawyer. You can't find these people. But it would be a great strategy. Just take down all your social media. What would people do? They'll bitch and moan. Oh, carry on, Brenda.
Some of us are still believing Hyper has done so much good.
Yeah, that's what it's done. It's stolen from the poor and it's given to the rich. Hey, Brenda.
So grateful people, we might as well say forget it, because we're trying and they're still bashing us and still beating us up.
Yeah, sorry about that. And I'm not even one that's invested. I just don't like people losing their money to people telling them that they're going to get 3 or 4 times their investment in 600 days, and then it's just all bogus. In the meantime, people like you are stealing money, and I just don't think that's really right. I'm really working hard on my speaking career at the moment, and I'm trying to work on gesture pitch modulation. How am I doing?
Not in a good place, but stress does kill. If Keith says jump now, I'm jumping. I don't even have to ask any questions.
Really? Do you believe in Keith that much? He's like the Pied Piper, so you're just going to follow him off a cliff? Rumours have been said that Keith isn't going to do leadership training anymore. And I think he's going to hand it over to Pinakee Naik. Sorry, I got a bit carried away. And that other guy, Vivian, because they're actually off promoting another Ponzi scheme. And that's the funny thing, which I forgot to mention, is Easy Bot is another Ponzi scheme that Brenda has got a photo of her standing in front of promoting. So she's off promoting other Ponzi scheme. Now you might go, oh, Danny doesn't know what he's talking about. Well, Easy Bot has actually got an affiliate system, and you have a membership plan built into the affiliate system, which is basically changing the word out from affiliate to membership. You know, they just change those words around. Just like you're not getting returns on your investment, you're getting rewards, and then you can convert these rewards to a crypto that is worth nothing, and then put it onto a pancake swap, and then get it onto the exchange, and then change it into UST, and then take out your $10. That's how it works. I know my crypto stuff.
You might as well leave and go do something right. I'm like, what?
You might as well leave and go and do something right. Is this wrong?
You guys so nasty.
We are, and I'm not far from being nasty prick as well.
Oh, they got us. Oh, these pull it all out in the exchange crash. Oh, I knew it wasn't going to work anyway.
I knew you did. Why did you keep promoting it? And why is it possible for us still to go to HyperVerse.net now, whatever it's called, and buy a membership plan if the back end of it's all fallen over? How come you can still deposit money into the front end? What the hell's going on there?
Wasn't going to be sustainable. There are people in the world that's going to abuse the system.
Oh, you have been creating multiple accounts. Kalpesh Patel was running training lessons in Dubai. And Brenda's been on holiday. I've got to tell you this. This is what I hear. I don't know if it's true, because don't let the truth get in the way of a good story. All right? But Brenda has been off promoting wewe.Global with Kalpesh Patel. And she's been meeting up with Roman and Bitcoin Rodney. And they've been promoting, wewe.Global, which is another Ponzi scheme. And now she's come back from holiday, which really looks like she's been learning all about this new Ponzi scheme overseas. They were meant to be in Rome. And with Kalpesh Patel, who's rumoured to get $1 million out of HyperVerse a day. And now she's back. And this, when you watch the whole video, which will be at the end, and you want to scoot through it, there's all timestamped, by the way. What amazes me is that it sounds like a farewell speech, and this sounds like her last time on here. And I think Keith and her and all the VIPs are out because they realise it's a dead end now. You wouldn't be able to keep doing this, would you? Anyway, back to Brenda.
They just took the purple people's money so they can use that to pay you back. And who cares if they're going to take it to pay you back? Let's say.
Do you get what she just said? She said that they're going to get the $10,000 and they're going to use that to pay the 1%, pay them. They're going to use the money that they get from the purple NFTs to pay back somebody else's debt. So that means they haven't got a product or a service. They're literally selling NFTs, using the money to pay off debt, and they're not paying the debt. It's all hypothetical. They're saying they're doing it, but no one, not one person, has been paid back their one-time reward. And I saw an email just today, it was this morning, about how some people theoretically have received their one-time reward. And then these people are going to talk about this to everybody. And it's going to give people, what is it going to give people? It's going to give them false hope that they're going to get their money back, and they're going to hang in there for a little bit longer, because this is all stalling tactics so they can get away with the money. And people finally give up and they realize it's a scam.
Someone who puts 10,000 in crypto in, and they're going to give it back to you in say 20 months, but they're going to give it to you at 0.5% a day. That allows you to take the 10, turn it into 100,000 and give it to someone at 0.5.
Okay, the big gaping question there, the elephant in the room, which I have to find the elephant in the room. Excuse me, elephant. How are they going to turn $10,000 into 100,000? Someone had to ask the logical question.
I love this community. You all are amazing, and we all have learned so much. All of us have grown. And when I say all of us, I'm talking about all the ones who have stayed plugged in and committed. And here we have all grown. We are in a really good place, guys. We just can't see it right now. We cannot see it. But you have to try so hard, dig deep within whatever that little feeling, that little glimmer of hope, hold on to that and believe in it. If you're still here, if you have totally given up and you don't believe in it, then that's okay too, right?
Did you, that alone, this is the reason I did this video. When I heard that, I mean, basically HyperVerse and HyperNation are just a few people who are keeping it going to get as much money in as they can. She's saying if you have the, have hope, and just hang on to hope, excuse me, burpees, that she's telling you guys to hang in there. But if you use your other ear, what she's basically saying, it's over. The game is up. This Ponzi scheme has finished. They've ran out of money. There's no money coming in. They never had a product or service. There's no money out there to pay 1x. There's no money out there to pay the rewards they promised. And now they're asking you to jump ship and give more crypto. It is absolutely disgusting. Hey, make sure you do hit the thumbs up on this video for us and get this video out to people. It makes a huge difference to the Google algorithm thingies. And I don't know if I did this earlier, so I'm just going to do that again. And I think from memory, I think this video is just about done. But let's head to the very end.
So, but don't bash the ones who are still believing. If we still believing, it's okay. Let us believe, because you got to believe in something.
Oh my God. So there you go. So don't bash the people that still believe, even though the chances of this actually happening are very, very little, and you've got to hang on to hope. Hey, look, I'm Danny Heck. This was just a short video to help you encourage you not to get involved in this Ponzi scheme. HyperNation is a rinse and repeat of HyperVerse. They reckon they've got a better platform, a better everything. And just recently, I'm subscribed to the Telegram group for HyperNation, and they keep sending out these Zoom meetings, and they're basically now trying to go public and get new people who are dumb to invest in this. And they're doing it about 3 or 4 meetings a day. And just seeing that alone tells me that they really are getting desperate. Now, what are they doing with the money? Are they taking away the money and doing something productive with it? Are they giving it to charity? Are they helping the wars that are going on the planet at the moment? No, they are building their own downlines, and they're getting rich quick. I don't even know who's behind HyperNation. It could be Keith Williams, it could be Kalpesh Patel, and it could have all been part of their exit strategy. Who knows? But I do know that it's coming to an end, and they're really getting desperate. What I think they're actually doing is it's all about mining, and they're trying to mine crypto. And to do this, you need high-powered computers, and they cost a shitload of money to keep going. And I think this is what they're doing. They're using all the money they get from these Ponzi schemes to keep those computers going so that they can get stronger wallets. And obviously, crypto has taken a big hit lately. And, do you really need to give somebody else your crypto to build your wealth? Why not have a go on the crypto exchange yourself? You don't need, you can probably watch a few YouTube videos and learn how to buy coins and buy, you can learn a little bit. You don't need these people in between. Alrighty, I think I've said everything. I'm doing my intro. I'm Danny Heck, and it really makes a huge difference if you subscribe and hit the bell. YouTubers say that all the time, don't they? Because it does. It helps get these videos out. Help me help people from getting ripped off by people encouraging people to get involved in these Ponzi schemes. Hit the thumbs up, and thank you so much for watching my video. I'll see you in the next one.